Hello everyone and welcome to class of Amazon Glacier. Today in this class we are going to discuss about its feature. So let's have a look on very first feature of Amazon Glacier, that it is giving us data retrieval features. So what are data retrieval features? That means we are having some ways so that we can retrieve our archives. So archives requested, suppose that we have to quickly access our data and we have occasionally urgent request for the subnet or subset of archives. So we can retrieve this within a time frame of 1 to 5 minutes. With standard retrievals, archives typically become accessible within 3 to 5 hours. That means for standard retrievals, the time is 3 to 5 hours, whereas for immediate retrievals, we have a time of 1 to 5 minutes. Or we can use bulk retrievals to cost effectively access portion of your data, even petabytes or just a quarter% of a GB. Now what is this second feature, which is AWS Snowball and direct connection integration? AWS Snowball. That means with the help of this snowball, we can transfer our business critical information from your data center to AWS by bypassing internet service provider and removing network congestion. That means with the help of snowball, we can pass our business critical information from data center to AWS, and we are bypassing ISPs, which are internet service providers. So it can accelerate moving large amount of data directly in and out of AWS because we are having some portable storage devices for transport. So here it makes easy to establish a high bandwidth dedicated network connection from premises to AWS. With AWS, import and export is often faster than internet transfer, and it is more effective than upgrading your connectivity. We can use AWS import export for migrating data into the cloud, distributing content to your customers and sending backup to AWS, and also they are used for disaster recovery. So Amazon Glacier providing us two features. First is data retrieval, then snowball and direct connection integration. Now let's discuss about its next features. Now here we are having vault lock and access control. We have some security credential, like we have access keys, passwords, multi-factor authentication devices, and we are having some policies like IAM policies. These policies on each Amazon Glacier vault to grant permitted activities to intended users. And also we can use some tags filtering capabilities with some operations as AWS cost reports. For example, we can tag to allocate Glacier cost and usage across multiple departments of your organization. So here in access control, we are using AWS IAM to help security control access to AWS and Glacier data. We can create users in IAM. We can assign individual security credentials and policies. So these are the next two features. Next we have vault access policies, vault inventory and tagging support. Now you can define an access policy directly on your vault to grant vault access to users and also to various business groups which are internal to your organization as well as external business partners. We can request an vault inventory as either JSON or CSV file which contain details about archives. Now what are the details of archives? Like we are having size, creation date, archive description if provided you during the upload. The inventory will represent the state of the vault as of the most recent inventory update. We have tagging support. It allows you to tag your Glacier vaults to easier resource and cost management. Tags are labels that you define and associate with your vaults. Next, we have integrated lifecycle management with Amazon S3. We have AWS software development kits. So, Amazon Glacier works together with S3 lifecycle rules to help you to automate archiving of Amazon S3 data and reduce the overall storage cost. We can easily set up a rule here that store your Amazon S3 bucket version into a lower cost Glacier, and we can delete this Glacier storage after 100 days. This example would provide a 100-day window. That means we can have 100-day window to roll out any changes made to your data, and automatically it lowers your storage cost. AWS software development kits, that means data upload and retrievals are done using the AWS software development kits, or we can use Amazon Glacier APIs. Now, Amazon Glacier, which is supported by software development kits, we have for Java, .NET, PHP, Python, etc. We're having some file libraries underlying the API programming task. So, libraries could be low level APIs or high level APIs. So, these are the features of Amazon Glacier. Thank you so much.